What's good, everyone? Trishin here. So it's been a while since I've done any content for Sparking Zero. I think it's for that reason because this game hasn't really been doing a good job in really kind of providing constant updates. There's just a lot of issues going on with the game. I'll probably bring up a little bit later, but I kind of want to focus on this game because this was really unexpected. I was not expecting to ever include this guy, but yeah, they actually did it. So they brought in Shallot. I'm not gonna play the audio because like audio like copyright issues, but it's actually insane. It's actually insane that they actually brought this guy to the game. I mean, this guy was a hero. Yeah, this guy was a hero, and since then, I mean, they haven't really done anything. I mean, she never didn't even bother adding him in that, any of that. So for him to be in this game, I mean, it's crazy. It's actually crazy. Um, Now, there's definitely a lot of questions like you have how they're gonna bring and handle this character. Because like I think let me just skip around real quick. I'm gonna. I think it's just fine. I don't know if these are different moves. The thing about like, uh, so yeah, this character's gonna come out in June 20, yeah, June 27th. So that's the 9 days. Yeah, they never. Also, they said they're gonna reveal this. I wonder how soon this is. So when I was looking at this, right, I was like, wait, hold on. They never announced it at all. This was legit like a secret surprise. Like they never said any of that. It was never there. Like never. I think this is when the game first announced it officially. Yeah, they never said anything about like I mean, like an extra DLC. I don't know if this is included in the season pass. That's the thing I'm unsure about. Um, I'm definitely very interested in that. I wouldn't hold it on that. I think I'm gonna charge like what $5 for that. But like the thing I would say is that yes, it is definitely very disappointing that they didn't bother to have his other transformations. Like, let me actually kind of bring them up real quick. But him just being in the game does open a lot of possibilities for what is to come. Because like, I think another game. I want to bring up Shallot real quick. Let me just hold. Andrew 21. Andrew 21 is a character from Dragon Ball Z5. That game came out like what? I think 2018, right? But yeah, I mean, this is a character that I mean, a lot of people have been highly requesting as well to come into. So, Shallot, who come from like a mobile game, coming to Sparking Zero. I mean, that already cemented that she's gonna be coming to the game. The thing is though, like the thing like Xenoverse definitely has an excuse because it's just Xenoverse. But when it comes to like Sparking Zero, because they do like to include all the transformations, right? They I do wonder like if they're gonna bring in like all the transformations down the pipeline. Because like Shallot, right? He has a lot of transformations, but I guess it's understandable they had a hard time probably picking which ones they wanted to bring. Like I think Super Saiyan God and Super Saiyan Blue should probably make the only ones I can really think of that they should bring up. They're probably gonna skip that. Or how about this? Because like I think it was in the teaser, right? If you guys remember in what was it that I didn't want to say? Actually, yeah, let me look it up. Uh, Sparking, uh, yeah. Let me just see real quick. Hold up. Loading real quick. Okay. So I don't know if you guys remember, but remember when like the period of one of the characters in the team, right? It was what was it? Yeah, it was Goku Mini. It was Goku Mini. He is basically the character, and you could even transform him at launch. Now, it wasn't until like DLC 2 where you were actually able to transform it. It wasn't like Xenoverse where if this was Xenoverse, they would have treated these two like as two completely different people. So for them to kind of have that as a post-launch thing does also bring up a lot of possibilities because that means you could see stuff like let me bring up one character that I think can kind of like make sense. It's like where is he? Oh yeah, GT Vegeta. Like there's another GT Vegeta Super Saiyan 4. I can kind of see it like maybe down the pipeline. They could do like a base for GT Vegeta Super Saiyan 4, and then they could do that. Like I think there's just so many things that are already on the table, like of what they can do. So again, I'm not gonna say it's gonna happen because I also probably with Shallot, it's probably a little bit more complicated because it's a collab character in a sense, but I wouldn't say like because again, like he's high in demand. Like he is a highly demanding character. A lot of people, myself included, haven't want him to beat the game. So maybe, just maybe they'll do it, man. Maybe they'll pull the strings, but because they're both of these games, they were published by the same company, Bandai Namco. So I wouldn't take it out of the realm. If they manage to put in there, what is to the other characters? And I think another character I think that's worth adding up is like for example Shallot, right? His brother Gibble, real quick. Maybe they can also bring. I mean, would they do this one as a skin? I don't think so. But I mean, imagine if they did that as well. Yeah, he has like his little kind of like Majin Vegeta dark beat, something like that. I mean, that could be really cool. Like a unique like dark transformation. But yeah, dude, it's like imagine if they did that. Like they add in this guy, and then you confuse into this guy in the game. Dude, that would be actually sick. But I don't think they're gonna go that deep. But again, a God fusion alone, despite like whatever the content may be, that's gonna print a lot of money. That is gonna go to like Dokkan, go to like any other game. Fusions make the most money. They're like the biggest money makers. So like look at Dokkan, for example. It's insane. But yeah, I believe it's really, really cool. So when it comes to Android 21, like hypothetically speaking, right, if she were to be in the game, let me just look at her transformation. So kind of highballing it a bit, I think they'll probably just do like this one, like the evil version. Maybe they have this one again. I think she has another one. I think, looks like a purple one that's on top of it. I haven't like finished the story. So I'm a little bit like out of the loop, but yeah, maybe it's this one. But I would suspect that probably that and the pink one. I think that's probably the one they'll do. But obviously, mobile scenario, they'll just probably do like the one that we all know, like the one with the glasses and the last one. Yeah, this one here. So yeah, yeah, like there's no transformation in any of that. But again, this does open the gates to a lot of other characters. I think I have like a spreadsheet. Yeah, I do have a spreadsheet right here. Yeah, I made this like I think it was about a month ago. So this is kind of like all the characters that had like an appearance. I don't neglect this. All of these characters have appeared in a Dragon Ball comic, like way back like Raging Blast, Voodoo Kai, Tenkaichi. All these characters have been playable in a costume like this. So I did not include Shallot. I did not include Shallot. I think for reasons that that's because it's from a mobile game, and because the way he's kind of functions, he's kind of like an OC in a sense, right? Because you can pretty much do any move, customize them. So I think that's why I didn't include him. But so yeah, besides like Extra 21 and Shallot, I think Mira and Towa are probably up there. Maybe Cube as well. And then if I don't think Hatchet, I think Hatchet could probably be a possibility. I do wonder if they're gonna go out of the way to add like also like Splinter, like maybe they could do like the Universe 2 outfit for like time for 2 as well. I think they could do that. Cool. I mean, I think it'll be pretty cool for that, right? And then I guess like Universe, they would. I mean, actually, it would be kind of funny if like Universe is the first one to have like Gohan Black playable, but then Sparking Joe doesn't have it. Right? That would actually be very funny. But because the thing is, like at the end of the day, right? If you look at the characters that are actually kind of canon, right? They're like canon to the storyline, and they were not added to the game. I mean, it's very hard to say that most of these, like the vast majority of these characters, I can't really see people like. Okay, you might be saying, okay, what about OG Dragon Ball, right? OG Dragon Ball is important. Like, I'm not gonna say like isn't important. I'm not gonna say like I'm a fan of it, but to say Dragon Ball OG Dragon Ball is not important, it's like a brain dead statement because it's actually very stupid. It's very stupid that they actually just did only one character, and this making the right outfit. Like, this is actually this was the biggest Broly outfit. The movie that he wasn't even a part of. Like, it's actually so crazy to me that they actually did that. But it's like, if you look at it from like a bigger like scenario, right? Who do you think people will put their most money into? Do you think they're gonna put him on a fusion from a mobile game, or do you think they're gonna put money into OG Dragon? Like I can see arguments for both sides, but personally speaking, People are gonna go obviously to the high school like grenade transfer, maybe not grenade, but transformation, super things, the god form, maybe like obviously manga, but they're not gonna do a manga. Right? It's like yeah, there's so many characters. They really did mess up. But I think maybe GT Vegeta if they do it. I mean, Xenoverse kind of got away with that. So who knows what they can probably do? But yeah, the so that seems like okay, maybe like Super King Broly can come down there. Maybe Super King Bardock. I mean, depending how you look at it. Let's be honest with other like what exactly, or maybe like untouched because like if they did Gohan Black, imagine they also did like another like a Goku Black kind of OG or like imagine they did like a Vegeta Black or something like something original. I mean, this will be original concept. Like I'm surprised that not even Hero touched upon like stuff like Super Saiyan Goku, Ultra Instinct. I think these will probably come down like in the manga in the future. Beast Gohan Black, Rose Gohan Black, like so many things they have not even like thought about, and there's so much money to print. It's like it's actually insane to me. It's actually insane to me. They're missing out on so much money right now. Yeah. Let me just look at some of the other things I kind of want to say. Yeah, I mean, it's like I cannot like gun to my head on my knees. I cannot convince me who will pay for any of these characters. Like, I'm not saying there's gonna be nobody that's gonna pay for these, but I'm just saying like if you feel like a fusion character, maybe, but it's a very hard. Like I just don't. Right? Let's be realistic here. But maybe I'm wrong. So yeah, I think that's pretty much what I want to say because like at the end of the day, right? Let me just kind of close these things right now. Right. Dragon Ball is not really exactly like this play, at least exactly, at least when it comes to the manga. Because the manga, right, there are still on the hate. Like, how can Toyotaro, the guy that WWE is involved in, like, the Dragon Ball series from now, after the unfortunate death of Kira Toriyama, like, how are you gonna drop, like, one of the most, like, crazy fucking, like, art pieces ever, and then just for it to be, like, a figurine? Like, you know... You know how actually, like how actually fucked up that is, bro? How fucked up it is? People are here like begging for crumbs, dude. And this is all you give us? It's insane to me. There's like no movies, Sama ended, the mobile games are doing their own thing. Like, we're really doing something constant. Like, it's actually crazy, you know? It's actually, oh my god, day after day, I'm seeing all these, I've been seeing like, Saiyan Star is not high for something. I'm seeing like unless it's Legends, I think it's what like an anniversary. But there's also even like another issue to account for. Like, look at this game. There's a new game that they dropped. It's called I don't know how like get Squadron or some shit, right? You know, for a game that was kind of like marketing on being very customizable, yeah. How did a game that just came out kind of a new idea go? They didn't even like even this for example. Like it's insane to me. It's actually insane to me. Like what is Spartan Zero? Like look at this guy right here. Hey, look at this guy's started right here, yeah. You look at Spartan Zero and you side. They fucking this game could have really this game could have really used a delay, bro. You could have used a delay. So many issues of this game would have been probably resolved. Bro. It's actually crazy. Like I still love the game out of core. Like I still play it. At least I used to, but it's like it's insane. Because how are these other games kind of already are doing them in areas where we've been asking for a lot? You know, there's definitely a lot of good things like I say Spartan Zero, but you can't convince me this is going to be a game that I could really recommend to anybody. Like if I was to tell you right now, right, I know how the game was gonna be like. I would have told people that just wait till the game like goes on like like a Black Friday or on a deal like $3. I would have not ever recommend like don't be like me that I spent like $110 for this game. It's like yeah now that I got like PTSD for this shit, bro. It's insane. It's insane. And I think this is another kind of thing I want to bring up, but it was kind of funny. But yeah, like let's look at the state of Dragon Ball games, right? Universe. Still alive. Crazy as it sounds. This game is fucking tech. This game has DLC along the way. This game obviously we already talked about. The mobile games, they have their issues, this and that. I don't think anybody cares about the breakers. It's not a game anybody asked for. I really don't give a shit about this game. And this game didn't give up. Now, that's kind of a way I'm assessing this because even like Dragon Ball Fighting 5 and Universe, like these games have been these games obviously have been selling well and they have like years worth of content. Obviously the same thing can happen with this game. Kakarot did have that too as well, the same season. So I think there's definitely hope. It's just the problem is that they're not handling the game exactly as well as they should with me. I don't know about the competitive scene, I'm not really too much into that. But stuff like customization, or stuff like that, features of the game that we've been asking for and did not provide. Like, how is can Kaiju 3 have more content than this? It's insane. It's actually insane. But look, at the end of the day, I'm still holding out for hope that this game turns around and actually does get their shit together. You know, if this game can definitely have content, especially this one, I guess. I think there's hope. I think there's hope. It's that as much as I hate it, we just need to have a lot of patience. But yeah, the Shallot DLC is crazy. It's definitely opens the floodgates to a lot of other characters to come in, like Hatchiak, Koa, Andy 21, maybe some other what if transformations, like Big Broly, maybe they'll do. But yeah. And when they release the DLC, I'll make a video on that. But yeah, always let me know what you guys think of the Shallot DLC. If you guys disagree or agree with my take, like the dislike the video and thanks for stopping by. Otherwise, take care, stay sashimi, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.